2023 sa MyTV.
And we
Makasayaw na gyud ko, guys.
Finally, we can dance with the beat of Sinulog.
Bago lang yun na human, we have just finished celebrating the Holy Mass.
This was celebrated by Monsignor Roberto Alesna. So, tulogid kami sa atong gitanaw kaganina. Ang Mañanita Mass at 4 a.m., the Pontifical Mass by Archbishop Palma, and then the Mass here at the SRP World Tent City.
And also, our Honorable Mayor of Cebu City has already officially opened the Sinulog 2023 right here at the SRP grounds.
I now declare Sinulog 1 Cebu Island 2023 today and Sinulog Philippines tomorrow open.
Coast Guard, Philippine Medical Society, Public Information Agency, Department of Education, and Land Transportation, Franchising, and Regulatory Board. Our corporate sponsors, Philinvest, Smart, Cebu Pacific Air, IPI.
Yes,
So
yes.
ongoing right now is the contingent from the Cebu City government. Og highlight sa biini ang ilahang festival queen, no other than the First Lady of the City of Cebu herself, Madam Malu Rama.
Yes.
Oh. Alright, so atong tanaw na ang ilahang ongoing performance karon.
Live.
Together with the department heads of the Cebu City government.
And right now you are actually viewing the performance from 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 Nongak Association or Preservation Association from South Korea. They are our guest contingent from South Korea, wherein they have been showcasing their traditional dance, especially to us, mga Cebuanos o mga bisita po na nagtanaw karon. Their country is known for fashion and of course K-pop groups like BTS, 21, Girl Generation, EXO, New Jeans, Twice, Red Velvet. So ato ni tanaw no, pero kani sila mo ni atong traditional dance na makita from South Korea.
gyapon mo sa Sinulog 2023 sa MyTV. We are live here gihapon sa tanang bago lang ni Tanaw. Welcome everyone. We are live here at the SRP grounds. As a matter of fact, right now, ongoing ang procession? Ano sa may tawag na? Pag-perform
on stage sa grandstand sa atong mga puppeteers. And a while ago, before our commercial gap, again, just a recap, ni perform ang contingent from Annyeonghaseyo, South Korea.
Nalingaw ko ato ilahang dance actually.
Yes.
We are currently watching the grand showdown of the puppeteers here at the grandstand of SRP World Tent City.
We even have a puppeteer from Tacloban City. Would you imagine? Diba?
Wow.
I-participate ko sila sa ito ang Sinulog 2023. Dahil na yun, no, ang technology karon og pagpahimo na sa mga puppeteers because before medyo kahadlukan pod dagko kaayo ang mga sayal na mga tao sa ilaw na sila mismo ang nagpalihok sa mga puppets. Diri sa ato ang entablado ang performance, ang sinulog-based performance from Alpha Kappa Rho.
Still live here at Sinulog 2023 sa MyTV, and right now you are witnessing the performance from Banay Labangon from Barangay Labangon.
Diri sa World Tent City. Welcome back sa Sinulog 2023 sa MyTV. You guys are watching the performance right now of Tribo Lumad Mabinihanon from Barangay Mabini. Popular for their scenic view in the mountainside of Cebu City that can view the cities of Lapu-Lapu and Mandaue, located near the boundaries of Liloan and Consolacion. Ato ning tanawon.
Sa kabataan, pag 2020, sila ang 4th best in musicality, 3rd best in street dancing, 4th in ritual showdown. O karon tuiga sa Sinulog Festival Queen, siya ang ato ang first runner-up, best in runway. Mo kani ang Banay San Nicolas nun, Barangay San Nicolas.
Once again, contingent number 7, Banay San Nicolas nun.
karon atong tan-awon ang atong contingent from
Yes.
Barangay Tijero. We're in sa Sinulog sa Kabataan 2023. Sila ang second best in Ritual Showdown, third best in musicality, and second best in street dancing.
you just witnessed our contingent from Barangay Tejero, and it's interesting because they placed second sa Sinulog sa Kabataan. And interesting because ang first placer during the Sinulog sa Kabataan was Karkar City, and they're no longer part of the Sinulog Grand Festival this 2023. And by the way, they are now here. Hello, welcome to our grand set here at SRP World Tan City. We have Mitzi and Sir Nimrod, fresh from New Star. Kamusta man dito?
Fresh from a long walk from New Star, but you know, it also gave us the opportunity to see what is happening on the streets. The crowd is not the same as when we were holding this in the uptown and downtown areas of Cebu City, because here there's a huge space. So the people are spread out. But then there's a lot of people. I do see a lot of out-of-towners. You know, they're out-of-towners because they like to be very festive.
And dance.
Yeah, they like to have their pictures taken on all the floats, all the with all the dance contingent. So, you know, they're out-of-towners. They're not the locals, because the locals would just watch and say, okay.
Okay, that's it. But actually, they're not just out of town. Some are even out of the country.
That's right.
So we met quite a lot of foreigners earlier today, and I even danced with one earlier.
Diba? I saw you dancing.
Yes. The spirit of the festivity really gets into their bones, that even if you're not familiar with the people, even if they're just strangers, you just get into this vibe together and you just have to, you know, dance in the way. Yes,
Kamusta man ang kadalanan? Do we see like stalls where you can buy souvenir items, food, water?
Well, I went to 𝗪𝗺𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗧𝗖𝗛 Mall.
Yes.
And there were a lot of people who were
Okay.
there. They were eating, they were enjoying the food. They were buying souvenir items. So it's very good for business in general, for Cebu.
Indeed, and speaking of our experience, we also had to witness the street dancing.
Lagi.
Yes, and
Hopefully ato mapakita ang videos that you sent
yes.
to the team here sa main set.
Yes, and many might wonder why is it that online there are less photos about the street
Yes.
dancing, because as we have experienced, the signal is very challenging. So if you go here, especially if you are located in the CSCR or the Cebu South Coastal Road, the mobile data, regardless of what network you are, it's really bad.
Well, that's why when they announced that there would be signal jamming, I said it would not be necessary,
Right.
because that area is a dead spot.
Yes,
I pass by
indeed.
the SRP almost every day, and I know it's a dead spot. So.
And
No
because,
need for the signal jamming.
yes, indeed, and because it's a dead spot, so the people really are gathering at the bleachers to witness the street dancing. So there are 6 stations
Yes.
for the judges.
Okay,
And
so asa man in particular ang inyo nakitaan?
yes, and isa sa ako ang mga nakit-an yun nga major is right across sa New Star.
Okay.
Din hadapit. So,
there you
kanang-
go.
Yes, bleachers din ha very puno, and as you can see, kani siya nga inyong nakita karon sa screen. This is a performance in front of 𝗪𝗺𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀.
Would you know which contingent this is, Mitz?
I forgot the name of this specific contingent because
Okay.
of the
I think
very
this looks
fast.
like Labangon.
Yes, and then speaking of this contingent, the people are really gathering at the bleachers to witness the performances, because that's the area where the contingent stop. Then they move forward to the next stop again.
Well, there's
So-
a judging area in front of New Star. That's why we see a lot of contingents dancing in that area.
Yeah.
All of
And
the contingents, for that matter. Because
Indeed,
of
and
the
as you can
judging,
see in
yeah.
the video, the people are, it's really jam-packed.
Yes.
So for this area of the SRP, there's not even bleachers area in this part. But the people are just standing there in the heat of the sun in order to witness the festivities.
So only emergency vehicles are allowed to ply around the route.
Only when necessary.
Okay.
There are emergency vehicles stationed in the different parts of the South Road property. So if ever something happens, there's always somebody who could go there and help out. So
All right, so we are now going to announce our 9th trivia question.
Okay.
So just during the entire morning, Sir Nimrod and Mitzi, we were giving away 1,000 pesos worth of gift certificates
Okay.
to our viewers nga makatubag sa ato ang trivia kabahin sa Sinulog Festival and the Fiesta Señor celebration. So for trivia number 9, the question is, gikan sa SRP, makita ninyo ang 𝗖𝗺𝗺𝗃. So what is the complete name of 𝗖𝗺𝗃, or what does 𝗖𝗺𝗃 stand for? Come on guys, very easy. Go type your answers in the comment section now.
Well, while you're at it, make sure that your RFID has load.
Yes.
You're going there.
so that you can use it. And of course, speaking of our audiences who are watching, I know that many of you knows the answer, and not just the people from Cebu, because I was tracking the Facebook comments. They were from UAE, they were from Australia. So international yung level ng ating mga audiences for today.
It's nice, no, that we are still able to bring the Sinulog festive vibe wherever you are in the world through our not just national but international live streaming coverage only here on MyTV Cebu. And again, we are cross-posted as well via the Freeman's Facebook page and 𝗪.ph. So on stage right now is our contingent from Barangay San Roque.
This is San Roque Ciudad.
Where the Fort San Pedro and Plaza Independencia is situated. Fort San Pedro was built by the Spanish under the command of Miguel Lopez de Legazpi in 1565 as a military defense structure. Plaza Independencia, on the other hand, is a symbol of independence and freedom from all conquerors that tried to take over the island of Cebu, formerly known as Plaza de Armas in the early 1600s. Once again, let's all watch the contingent from Barangay San Roque Ciudad.
on stage, we have the El Pardo. So they are the El Pardo Performing Arts Group. So they are from Barangay Pardo here in Cebu City. So at the moment, they're still preparing, and we would like to share some of the facts about this contingent. So they're formerly known, El Pardo is formerly known Poblacion. They are also famous for their balbacoa and ginabot. Then, Barangay Pardo's dance sport athletes also won first place in 9 categories for the Cebu City Dance Sport Challenge Series 2022 in both elementary and high school divisions. So indeed, Pardo has a lot of pride.
Well, just to add a little history, there used to be Pardo, Poblacion Pardo, Cogon Pardo, Kinasangan Pardo, Basak Pardo.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's the reason. It's like a municipio before.
Ah, okay.
And then eventually it became part of the city. So that is a little history for you. I wasn't born yet when that was a municipio. I just read that in the history books, but that's how it is. That's why they were once known as Poblacion Pardo.
That's really nice because whenever we see the performances of our contingents, we are not just enjoying a spectacle for our eyes, but we are also learning about their culture and history. Now let's watch their performance.
Maghimaya ka, Maria, na puno ka sa grasya, ang Ginoong Diyos manakani mo. Senyor, santo ninyo, tabangin kami sa mga katalagpan ni Abo na sinati. Senyor, ayaw kami biyai.
Binaliw is an upland barangay in Cebu City near the boundary of Barangay Pitos. It is known for the Binaliw sanitary landfill and the proposed waste-to-energy in situ kainsigan.
Binalio is one of the mountain barangays in the northern part of Cebu City. So they are on stage now and they're performing after this reintroduction of the judges for free interpretation category.
Yes, and as we can see, their barangay is truly reflective in the props of the performers. We can see there are trees. So there are green trees as part of their big props. So it's which are some of the things that can be seen at Barangay Binaliw.
Well, the evolution of the Sinulog has also included the evolution of the props.
Yes.
From small props to this grand props on stage. We saw that one earlier in the presentation of El Pardo, where they had a huge dove.
Indeed. And of course, we can also see that El Pardo really sported the color of Señor Santo Niño, the red and gold. And then, unlike before, that what costume you wear at the start of a performance, that's also the costume that you have until the last. Earlier, we witnessed that from red and gold, the El Pardo dancers transformed into white and gold costume. So right now, again, that's Tribu Binaliunon from Barangay Binaliw. Let's witness their performance. Cebu Binaliwhanan of Barangay Binaliw, Cebu City. And at the end of their performance, they really left us with a very good message. And they are saying that differences in culture and beliefs is not a hindrance to praise Señor Santo Niño.
Daghang salamat, FI Contingent number 16, Tribo Mabulokon. Ladies and gentlemen, SB Contingent number 2, Banawan Cultural Group.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know. Pia, let's pray to the Santo Niño for guidance and inspiration.
Daghang salamat, SB Contingent Number 2, Banawan Cultural Group from Barangay Guadalupe, Cebu City.
Dili, kuan ila de las Peñas. Senor, welcome back to MyTV's 2023 Sinulog coverage. And you know, this festival is happening because of this guy beside me. We call him Kuya Boy. This is Mr. David Boy Odilao, Senior. Kuya Boy for short.
Junior, Kuya.
Junior, rather. Si David, si Kuya dito, ang imong anak mo dito, the third. And then he started this. So, how did it start? In 1980, di ba?
It's more of a long story because you have to mention that in 1979 we started the Bahog-Bahog sa Mactan, which was the first reenactment of the Battle of Mactan.
Okay.
Then after that we had the Sinulog. This is a product of my having been appointed as Regional Director of the Ministry of Youth and Sports Development and concurrent capacity as then Collector of Customs sa Cebu International Airport.
Okay. So, Kuya Boy, through the years, nag-evolve ang Sinulog to what it is now. This is a grand festival. It's an international event. From what you started, sa may feeling nimo seeing what the Sinulog is now?
I didn't actually expect that this will become so big. But media has been very kind to us, and someone up there has been very kind to us, and of all the people that have been supporting us all the way. That is why I think nahinabo ning midako og maayo.
So, unsa man imong message to everyone who is now watching the Sinulog? I mean, you started this, unsa man ang imong message sa ila?
Ang aton ta makiusa ta, then let us always consider that when we conceptualize an initiative to organize the Sinulog, we have considered the Sinulog as a dance of veneration in honor of the Señor Santo Niño. Meaning, mura og halad na to ni sa Señor Santo Niño. For what? We say, Pit Señor, misangpit ka sa Señor, mihangyo ka sa Señor. Kunya, di na lang ta mag-laris-lalis kay mga minor details nga diskarel unya sa atong tumong. Kaya nga atong tumong is pang Ginoo mangane. So ato na lang yung itumong diha nga magkasinabot ta, magkahiusa ta.
Okay, so thank you very much, Kuya Boy. Thank you very much also for conceptualizing this back in the 80s. Dako kayang nahitabo, you have, well, the event is like an economic driver for Cebu also. Diba?
Kuya Nimrod, you had been there, you had been the reporter long time, you had been in media. Ibawag yung ka, o giunsa na to pagsugod ni. We started it small and it has now become so big nga hinaot unta nga katong nagdumaan ni sad dili nila makalimtan nga doon na ba ay katapusan po ng tanang pagkuhan pagpalambo na to sa kabutang. Di lang na to kalimtan nga kanunay sang pito na to senyor mo nang mingon tag Pit Senyor.
Okay. Thank you very much. And Pit Senor. Kuya Boy Odilao, the guy who started it all.
Alright, Viva Pitsenyor! Viva Pitsenyor, Mayor Michael Rama!
Viva Pitsenyor, Andrea,
Mayor!
MyTV.
Yes! So Mayor, nanatas tunga no sa atong Grand Festival. Padong na, mungit-ngit, and then we can now witness the much anticipated fireworks display. Kamusta atong assessment so far since we've started today's festival for the very first time here at SRP World Tent City?
When you're seeing the sun at the outset, and it had continued, and now it's still lighted. It's so delightful, heartwarming, and that means Senior Santo Niño's Day, and that would only bring us that he is with us today.
Mayor, would you admit that this specific Sinulog celebration has been challenging?
It has always been challenging organizing Sinulog, but faith is what I've always been inculcating. Magsalig. And that's why until it's over, it's not yet over. That's why I keep on telling, we should be helping. We should be praying, because I am pretty sure he is just there awaiting everybody's, shall we say, reliance.
Mayor, gidungog yun ni Senior Santo Niño itong pag-ampo no, for a perfect weather this Sunday. Would you say it has been successful so far?
Let's finish it. And even the awarding has to be here, and the awarding would invite everybody. First come, first serve. It's a huge place. Alas lang pangita comfort, but if they can stand, first come, first serve. The bleachers are around. Then the day again, the awarding of Senior Santo Niño's Sinulog.
Unsa may mga challenges so far nga atong na-encounter karong adlaw? Mga challenges so far, Mayor?
You know, to be honest, when I had been assured that they will find all whatever, then I said, I do not have to be too much of being too meticulous, because our president, Ricky Takay, and other contractors, personalities, City Hall, wow, they're amazing. They are heroes. You know, amidst all what I call the skirmishes. But here we are, almost.
Makaingon ba ta, Mayor, nga come Sinulog 2024, dili gyapon atong venue sa SRP?
Di man. We've already have, this is the place of the BBM, Unity Team. This has been the place of our Christmas party of City Hall. Our venue when we won the Thanksgiving, and now, for the first time, although thought about already. In fact, Mayor Tammy Osmeña, my mentor, he knows we've been talking about this place. We had once a venue in the north, but at that time, wala pa mag-YouTube, no SM, no Galleria, etc. But now, we have all these residences. Number 2, there is such a thing as El Corso. Number 3, Noor Resort. Number 4, SM City. Wow. And a lot that has been upcoming here, so why not?
Finally, Mayor, what's your message to all of the Cebuanos and sa itong mga turista nga ni-ani no sa dakbayan sa Subo, aron mo salmot sa Sinulog?
Salamat. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's been pleasurable to be attending to all of you. But, of course, I apologize. It's not yet perfect, but we will have room for improvement. Senior Santo Niño, salamat jud kaayo. Pit Senior. Salamat. MyTV. Mike Youth TV.
Yes, thank you so much, Mayor Michael Rama and Viva Pitsenyor, to you and to the entire team behind Sinulog Festival 2023.
And then, Joanne, my inaanak. Thank you for your
Special
prayer.
shout out. Daghang salamat, Mayor Rama. O atong balikan karon ang nahitabo sa grandstand. Doon nagyapoy float na inyong makita. And again, we are inviting everyone to stay tuned only here sa Sinulog 2023 sa MyTV.
Joining us for Sinulog 2023 are the councilors and department heads of the local government unit of Baguio City, Mayor Eric Canosa of Hingoog City, Mayor Judy Amante of Cabadbaran City, Mayor Javi Benitez of Victoria City, the board members of Quezon City, Consul General of the Republic of Korea, Song Se-won, and the Consul General of Japan, Hideki Yamaji. Thank you for joining us, Cebuanos, in the celebration of the biggest and grandest festival in the Philippines, Sinulog 2023.
Still live here. This is We are still live here at the SRP grounds. Kauban ako karon. She is one of our audience. Dinhi mismo nga ni salmot o ni witness sa ato ang mga performances. We have here Marvella. I will not forget it because you're marvelous. I was talking to you earlier. She is from Australia, right? And is it your first time here in Cebu?
Yes, it is, Blinky.
How's it going so far? Please tell me, describe Cebu for us.
I just absolutely love the way the people have come together to make this happen. The friendly faces and all the hard work, a lot of respect to the people here.
Well, you were saying about that, so you do know how this place came to be, right?
Yes, we're staying very close and we watched the whole thing come together.
No
and there was
wonder.
a lot of people that worked very, very hard, and the kids worked very hard into the night practicing, and it was very impressive.
And
It's
now
all
look
very
at
impressive.
the ending of that, how it all transpired. You saw the progress, and
Yes.
now witnessing all those dances.
Amazing.
This is like something that you've never seen before? Is there
No.
something like this in Australia?
No, not
Not
quite
really.
like this. No, not quite like this. It's very amazing, and it's just beautiful. Everything's put together so well. All the artwork and
Speaking
all
of
the displays.
artwork, you look lovely with this festive headpiece. And of course, right now, let's watch together. We have our next performer, you guys. Let's all enjoy.
Joining 𝗪𝗏𝗪 sa is celebrity actress Madam Annabel Rama.
Ladies and gentlemen, FI contingent number 5, 𝗪𝗏𝗪 sa
𝗪𝗏𝗧𝗪𝗏𝗧𝗪 performance?
You guys, but the
It's like as if I am
caffeine,
on stilts.
the caffeine is kicking in.
O, diba? Oh my goodness, I missed the three of us.
Finally, we're back.
There you have it, guys. That was the outstanding performance from
Lumad Basakanon from Barangay Basak
sa
San Nicolas.
Grabe yun is lang kasikat. In fact, if naalang mo diri ma-feeling yung energy sa audience, they are so excited for their jaw-dropping performance.
Of course, no, because this contingent has been known for winning so many awards.
Actually, yes.
Not just
Grabe.
here in the country, but worldwide.
Wall of Famer.
Yes.
Mojud.
Oh, so atong tagaan na tong idea no ato ang mga viewers sa pipila sa mga awards nga ilahang nadaog na kaniadto. So in 2020 they were the grand champion for the Ritual Showdown, first place in Best in Musicality, and first place in Best in Street Dancing.
Yes, and this year sa Sinulog sa Kabataan, they got the 5th best for the Ritual Showdown, second best in musicality, best in costume, first best in street dancing.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome FI contingent number 18 from Barangay Tisa, Hukbong sa Kabataan.
𝗪𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗧𝗪, welcome to MyTV's 2023 Sinulog coverage, and we have here with us no less than former presidential spokesman Secretary Harry Roque. Secretary, welcome to Cebu.
𝗪𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗧𝗪, I love Cebu. And nakikita ngayon ng buong mundo ang pinakabonggang festival sa buong Pilipinas, ang Sinulog.
Well, Secretary, you're a regular visitor of Cebu. And what brings you here for the Sinulog? I'm sure hindi lang to pangatlo, panglima mong sinulog. Ang dami mo ng sinulog na napuntahan dito eh.
Correction. My heart is with Cebu. I am Cebuano by heart. I'm here in Sinulog to pay homage to our Santo Niño and also para makibaka at makibahagi sa isang tunay na Cebu experience ang Sinulog.
Well, Secretary, what's your message to the Cebuanos now that we're calling for unity, now that we want to move forward to progress as a nation?
Well, congratulations to my fellow Cebuanos. We are once again the richest province in the Philippines, and soon Cebu City will be the next Singapore. Let us be united, and under Santo Niño, we will be the greatest province and city in the Philippines.
Thank you very much, Secretary 𝗪𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗧𝗪, once again.
𝗪𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗧𝗪!
I'll hand you over to our camera covering the dancers.
just witnessed the performance from 𝗪𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗏 Tisaanon from Barangay Tisa. And as we all know, kinsa may wala pa nakatilaw, di ba?
Ay, wala pa ko nakatilaw.
Wala pa ka natagbaw.
Just kidding.
Sa
Of
famous
course,
siomay sa Tisa.
noon kayo,
Grabe
diba?
to yun, gina sa atong mga...
Sa siomay.
Yes, sa mga Bisaya. Actually, it's now part of our palate na muna mag-crave ta every now and then.
Siomay sa Tisa, no?
No?
That's cute.
Yeah.
And recently also, their barangay also gained popularity for their pater sa Tisa. And here's another trivia about Barangay Tisa. It's actually the fourth most populous barangay in Central Visayas in 2020 as per the data from the Philippine Statistics Authority. So what you see on stage is our contingent from Barangay Inayawan Talents Group and Cultural Dance Troupe.
Pag 2020 sa Sinulog sa Dakbayan, they placed 6th in Ritual Showdown and as a participant in the Sinulog Tribu sa Kabataan in 2020. And this year, sa Sinulog Festival Queen competition, they placed 4th runner-up. So congratulations to the Barangay Inayawan Talents Group and Cultural Dance Troupe. I think this is one of the last 3 contingents who will perform this day. So I hope lang po na they will be so competitive to really give us the best performance na ilahag yung mahatag karong gabi una.
Yes, and while we wait for them to begin their performance, we'd like to read a few shout-outs from our viewers. Viva 𝗵𝗂 watching from Australia. Perfecta Jocelyn Raroma Palomares.
All the way from Tuburan, Cebu, Sheila Canensha.
Viva 𝗵𝗂 Rosilio family from Erwin Rosilio.
Viva 𝗵𝗂 to Jojo, John Ray, Remy of Mora, Sanchez Menoza and Associates watching here watching in Cagayan de Oro, Philippines.
Viva 𝗵𝗂 watching from San Fernando, Cebu from Giovanni Sumampong Romo.
And also, let's also greet from Tolosa, Leyte. Hello, hello. Viva 𝗵𝗂 to Hildebrando Tiozon.
Good luck, Socorro, MPS Surigao Norte. Yes, they will be one of the last 2 contingents to perform. This is from Princess Laday Kia. All right, so let's now focus our attention to the grandstand for Barangay Inayawan.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome SB Contingent number 6 from Barangay Inayawan, Cebu City, Inayawan Talent Guild and Cultural Troupe.
We would like to acknowledge Philippine Counselors League President Handy Lau, Counselor Attorney Raul Coro, Counselor Carol Cunanan, Counselor Sarah Garcia, Counselor Benjamin Abalos III, and Counselor Rovin Feliciano.
Ladies and gentlemen, SB Contingent number 6, Inayawan Talent Guild and Cultural Troupe.
Tapos ng misa, dadang kalinaw gugma ni Kristo. Salamat sa Diyos. Kining santos nga misa halat kanato alang sa mga candle vendors.
Pit Senyor! Pit Senyor kang nanay kini! Pit Senyor sa tigsinog kini!
at Sinulog 2023 sa MyTV. I am here joined by Archbishop 𝗪𝗪𝗪 of the Archdiocese of Cebu. Bishop, mayong pag-abot sa atong show.
Pit Senior sa tanan nga viewers sa MyTV karong Sinulog 23. Pit Senior.
Pit Senior Bishop, earlier naana ka din o sa imuhang kumusta man ang imong experience sa atong Sinulog 2023 dinhi sa CSP?
Malipayon ako nga ako nakita kinang mga performances para nako kining Sinulog should be seen in the context of the total celebration of Fiesta Senior. Kung dunay hinungdan nining Sinulog tungod sa bata nga santos, bata nga mananobos, and so to us the religious dimension, the fluvial procession, the foot procession, the masses, even the novenas before, are all expressions of our joy because we are believers in the little child who saves us. And of course, the Sinulog, which is a wonderful cultural aspect of our fiesta celebration, is as well something to be proud of and to be grateful. And I'm very happy that God blessed us with good weather. And certainly we are here this afternoon to witness the cultural dimension of how people put the Niño in the center of their lives in the many ways that reflect life and culture.
Bishop, it's been about 3 years since the last time we'd had the face-to-face Sinulog 2023. How does it feel na finally nag-face-to-face na pod balik? O kung sa imong assessment sa ato ang crowd?
Salamat sa Diyos. No, the reality of face-to-face brings with it our appreciation of the physical presence of each other. No, we watch TV, that's okay. But it's different when I meet, friends
we would say, physical presence, warm bodies, and certainly this is one aspect of the Sinulog. So salamat. We are here, and the good weather makes us celebrate this with even more gratitude and joyful hearts.
Finally, Bishop, as we can see sa atong mga contingents, they are not just dancing, showcasing the difference na ilahang mga routines, the visuals, but they also left messages. One of which they emphasize that the differences in culture or beliefs should not be a hindrance for the expression of their faith or devotion to the Holy Child. Unsay mong masulti with regards to these contingents, Bishop?
That's very true. Of course, we say that the child Jesus is the Son of the Father who became flesh, and of course from the Catholic tradition we are grateful for that. But we are aware that many other cultures and many other faith communities welcome the little child. And I just would like to bring out what happened lately. We gathered different faiths, UCCP, Latter-day Saints, Baha'i, some Protestant congregations. Many of us, in what we call bayanihan sa kalikasan, meaning when we come together and transcends faith and religious beliefs, transcends, I say, color of skins and faces, when we transcend even, leanings and personal convictions, and unite in what we believe is really the good of the people and the good of the community. That's something which, to me, the Child Jesus appreciates. Tungod kay we know that in Him, we are all sisters and brothers, regardless of creed, color, religion.
Daghang salamat, Bishop Palma, for joining us and for sharing your words of wisdom.
Well, sa payanan, God bless you all in MyTV. God bless. Pete Senior.
Pete Senior, back to you, Andy, Blinky, and Roy. All right, so just a while ago, you saw one of the gigantes at the grandstand of the SRP World Tent City. And once again, we would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge our co-presenters, International Marketing Group, Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation, Kaiser International Health Group Incorporated, Los Reyes Optical, Everest Memorial Services, Bohol Wings, and White Beach Resort, and Fidelity Life. We'd also like to thank our diamond sponsor, International Pharmaceuticals Incorporated, or IPI, gold sponsor, Bingo Plus, and our bronze sponsor, Cebu Cordova Link Expressway Corporation, SophistiKated Aesthetics and Beauty Lounge Cebu, SophistiKated Medical Aesthetics. We'd also like to thank our partners, El Corso Life Malls. Naghansab kaayong salamat to Arte Casa, Space Styling, and Dexter Alazas for our beautiful set today. And again, we would like to thank all of our viewers for tuning in. Naghansab kaayong salamat to Sky Cable, The Freeman, and Z.PH for being our media partners. And once again, for our television channels, you can catch us on Sky Cable Channel 64 SD and Channel 702 HD for regional subscribers, and Sky Cable Channel 213 SD and Channel 263 HD for Metro Manila and Greater Manila, and Channel 28 on Parasat Cable. Oh my gosh, it's there! It's finally there!
Okay, please explain. Please explain, Andy.
Nara, John.
Let's give the spotlight to the float.
Alright na gyud. Alright, so our float,
Paki-explain.
it actually shows the different shows, ang content namo sa MyTV Cebu. Which we have different shows on current events, business, politics, entertainment, lifestyle, travel, faith, art, so you name it, we've got it. Diba? But this float actually highlights the different challenges that we in the media industry covered for the past 2 years. So we've had COVID-19 pandemic, Typhoon Odette, but then amo sad yung nasubaybayan ang resiliency sa mga Sugboanon and how our faith kept us afloat despite all the trials. And kanang upat actually, ka mga LED screens, these are, we'd like to represent them as smartphones to showcase the digital thrust of MyTV Cebu. So these, thank you so much for the announcement.
Yes.
All right. So
Could this
again,
be the award-winning float of Sinulog 2023?
Magbilang ang
bayas-bayas.
So kana siyang 4 LED screens are smartphones because right now gipahingusga na gyud ni MyTV Cebu among digital channels through our Facebook page, YouTube channel, and our website, that's mytv.ph. And on board are our partners from International Marketing Group. So again, they are among our co-presenters in today's coverage. So shout out sa amo ang mga partners sa IMG, Manila Bankers Life, Kaiser Health International, Omnis Prosperity Group, Los Reyes Optical. We also have from White Beach Resort, Bohol Wings, Everest Memorial Services, and Fidelity Life, Miracash, and Soldivo Funds. Yeah, amo ding usa sa mga gipakitaan ng LED screens is our documentary of the highlights of 2022. So we made a year-end report of the significant events from January, every month yun na, January, February, March. I remember when we were making it, ang pinaka-highlight sa mong January was katong pagsiga sa mga poste. Do you remember?
Wala ko ka-remember.
Unsay date ni siga sa inyo after Typhoon Odette?
Actually, that's hard for me to recall because 3 days after Odette, I managed to go out of the town. So, wala kay ko naka-experience the after effect, the aftermath, kay na ako i-attend na party sa Manila at that time. So, tell me what happened.
Ako is very memorable.
Na-timingan na to, uy.
Okay.
Ako di gid ko makalimot because it was a day before my birthday on January 22, 2022.
Og dugay ba kayo ni balik ang kuryente sa Cordova,
Ug
right?
sa Lapu-Lapu, actually.
Ug sa Lapu-Lapu.
We live by the boundary of Lapu-Lapu City and Cordova. So that is Barangay Suba-Basbas.
So would you agree, Andy, that Sinulog, the entire festivities of it all, is like to culminate everything that we went through?
Yes.
Because 1 year ago, I wouldn't say that we are at our worst, but we definitely are not as festive. We were really on a very challenging mode.
It was kind of dark and quiet.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really the same, no? With the gloomy days that we had, and then
Because of the pandemic.
down to this day. Look at the sunset.
Wow, nice. I so
What?
love it.
We
I
are
so
so,
love that scene.
at the end of the day, we
Beautiful.
are blessed and we have a lot of reasons to celebrate, to be grateful for, and to thank Señor Santo Niño. And it really does reflect, the weather reflects what we went through all throughout the year. So kanig yun, it's
Beautiful.
worth celebrating. Sinulog is more than just a festival, but it is really our way of expressing our gratitude to Señor Santo Niño.
True. It is our story as Cebuanos as we journey together towards strengthening our faith for the Lord Almighty.
Yes.
And up next is our
Out-of-town.
second to the last
Yes, and
nga
out-of-town contingent.
But this is the first actually nga out-of-town competing contingent. This is from 𝗪𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗪, Bukas Grande Island from the province of Surigao del Norte.
Welcome.
So they are actually a third generation of saloneras of Socorro Town that intends to make a big comeback in Cebu City for the Sinulog and continue what Inang Lauriana, the late founder of Alpha de Salonera, started.
Yes, they're also known as the City of Island Adventures with 17 guys. 17 panoramic islands with long stretches of pristine white sand beaches. Agoy! Kanindot ato. Mystical caves, vast mangrove forests, and underwater sceneries. So I think the tourists or locals alike, this is also a way to educate them because the dances reflects the tourism spots as well and the products of the respective cities nga ilahang gisayaw. This is their way to interpret and to showcase kung unsay naa sa ilang lugar.
So mo yun no, ang usual theme sa atong mga presentations, dunay nagpakita sa ilahang mga natural resources, dunay say nagpakita as what Blinky has mentioned ang ilang famous tourist spots, dunay nagpakita sa ilahang livelihood in their areas. And then in terms of messaging, one of the common themes is to showcase the power of Senior Santo Niño in terms of healing, in terms of paggiya sa mga kalisod sa kinabuhi. And doon na sa ubang mga contingents, kamo relay og message o nga dunay advocacy sama sa pag-remind sa katawhan kabahin sa importance of taking care of the environment, you know, helping each other, and again, working hand in hand and strengthening our faith and devotion to the Holy Child.
Kaganina, I noticed the previous contingent was dedicating their performance to katong mga kana makita nato sa Basilica del Santo Niño Church nga mga candle vendors.
Mga sinog, mga manayo og sinog.
Yes, and they were really trying to express that kinsa may mo pray for them. Diba? It's a nice message actually. It's sort of a good reflection para kanatong tanan that we should also include them in our prayers, di ba? Because sila mismo, they may be an instrument for us sa atong mga intentions, but who prays for them? Di ba? We could also do our part and also include them in our prayers.
Buenos dias, mga Albino. Mayong pag-abot sa malipayong komunidad.
Susumeto tatakahan! Caesar sasakyan!
Usali kita sa Ginoo! Mga kauban! Andoy! Nagtawang agila! Nagtugo sa Santo Niño! Isla! Mga kauban!
Daghang salamat!
Magtinabangay na ta! 1, 2, 3!
Sama sa alay ng kahiusahan, sunog sa hangin, susama sa lusay, paghimong balay, tanan ang tinapangay, maangkot lamang na ang buhing kalipay, doon ang binutarong na kanitang tatay, na namunang sa magpinapangay. mayor kang makakinig.
Wow, that was Bukas Grande of Surigao del Norte. Grabe ang reaction sa crowd. This is one of the contingents with the loudest cheers that we've ever had for today.
Well, I think a lot of people came here to the stage to watch them.
Yes.
Before they came, I think there's a lot of people when it was announced that they're from Surigao. I think that was a group of Surigaonons who were here
Grabe ang
cheering on
support.
for their contingent.
And I think it's very refreshing to see them, especially last week sa Sinulog sa Kabataan. Wa pa man nato nakita nilang performance. So it's a surprise for everyone. And of course, ang dagko kay nilang mga props.
Well, I didn't hear Mrs. say wow when the huge eagle came out.
Lagi, we never expected, but when they came in with all the huge props covering whatever they had, it was a surprise when the very big gold eagle came out, and then along with it, nagsakay ang iyang festival queen. Wow, grabe ang impact ato, ang mga tao, automatic, woo!
Well, definitely, these performances are among the things that people who come here to watch the Sinulog are looking forward to. So they want to be surprised. Although they know that there's something every year, but then that was still a surprise.
FI contingent number 3. Bailes de Luces, La Casiliana, Negros Occidental.
Itong panahon o laban na tanong ng gugmaang tanan may kasubo kasing-kasing nagadugo. Bisag adunay kalisudapan kita kung magluhod na ang gugmaong ang grasya ang mga pagtanong mo bunga. Batunon ng kaayong nga nagikan sa Ginoo kita tanan magaangyo o ginabuhi nga maayo uniya ni abot na siya ni ulmo ang pag-asa dala niyang pag-igugma ang tanan maghiligusa. Pagitain sa tanan Vamos a bailar en la castellana. Bailes de luces.
Wow, that was Bailes de Luces, La Castellana of Negros Occidental. Grabe. As in, ganun, lahira yun ang power sa kagabhion.
Well, the people were mesmerized by the lights.
Yes,
It
grabe.
was a show of lights. Definitely a bailes de luces.
And as of now, actually, we are witnessing the intro video ba na siya sa ato ang Grand Fireworks?
Yes. Alright, okay, so ato nang tanawon ang opening video that will lead to the grand finale at the main stage here at SRP World Tent City.
Music and dances. The staples of Cebu. Its people and its faith have to offer. Speaking of faith, the Señor Santo Niño, or the Holy Child, is the central figure that unites the Cebuanos to be resilient, aiming for its goal to different levels of success, while resonating the beauty of the multi-cities of Cebu, Mandaue, Lapu-Lapu, and Talisay City. Moreover, the province of Cebu. Our dear beloved Cebuanos, we present to you the One Cebu Island, Sinulog 2023, a leap to the future. The growth of buildings, social housing, and condos, which emanate an ultra-modern city and various infrastructures.
Sinking in your fight. Too many runaways, eating up the night. Only plays the mama. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
terms of maintaining a green atmosphere, landscaping and empty spaces in the city, including center islands and the spaces under skyways, and allow more green spaces in the city.
Langit akong namatan, dinhi sayutan na tauhan ko, pagkaanindot sa pinalangga ko nga Cebu.
Pagkatahon sa hulagway, sa gibangandoy kong kalipay, sa tanang panahon, bisan asa karon, ipasikarbo ko.
Matahong nga Cebu, mauswagong Cebu, tupod ni mga damgo ko.
Mamagugong Cebu, mamagnaong Cebu, ikaw na ang kalipay ko. Di mo kanya gawin ko.
Adlaw gabi ikaroon isingit ko. Cebu, 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 miabot na gayud ang imong panahon, karon ang higayon.
Connecting bridges that highlights the long-awaited bus rapid transit or BRT system, as well as for the light railway system, monorail system, and cable cars to provide mass transport to the growing number of workers in the city.
Ipasigagot ang Cebu, kay mga anak pa nila Pulapo, panalipdan higog maong malambuot ang Cebu. Mag-iusap ka, di magdipula at di mag-iya-iya, aron makaupot ang mga pangandoy ta. May lugar ta, Cebu ang parakiso, malihatag nato sa Ginoo, hamingan na o mahal, kinipinagkatang Cebu. Upang Senyor Santo Niño, malapang mata na Jesus, magmananito ng manalangin, timahata na Cebu.
Kasi ako na kanangin, dapat ang alatawa na tuloy sige tubusog sa mga nagkahino sa tingin sa buwan ng tao. Di pa sa nila, kanunay mo barong bisang kabila na may suka mo. Soroy mo ang masulayanin mo, kulturang subuan ng natatang Pilipino. Pilihin ka na sa pisa ko sa lahi, andam sa pagkabautin, magpagkahit dali na mo. Welcome to Cebu!
Tanang dapit ning kalibutan ang akong naatuan. Apan gitungita ko gihapon ang kaanyag mo. Ikaw ang Pinoy-anan ko, ang bugtong paraiso. Sa kanunay andam nga, ihalad ang kinabuhi ko. Ipasigagot ang Cebu, kay mga anak pa nila Pulapo, panalit ng higog maong malambuot ang Cebu. Mag-iusap ta, di magdipula ang di mag-iya-iya, aron makapot ang mga pangandoy ta. May lugar ta, Cebu ang paraiso, magihatag nato sa Ginoo, ang pinataog mahalong kinipinanggat ang Cebu. Ugat ni Senyor Santo Niño, bala ang bata nga Jesus, na mananipon manalangin, ni mahal ka nga Cebu.
Panalitan na to ang lugar tang natawhan. Palabo na to ang atong paraiso. Ubanan na to ang atong gobyerno. Mahimong sentro sa turismo ang Cebu. Aron kita tanan muling kuno ang senso. Maghiusa ta o pangalihan at duniyo. Halikayon ta sa katalag manulis grasya. Pagdayon sa paglamo ang hinatang niya.
Sigabot ang Cebu, ang mga anak na nila kulabo. Panalipdan himaon at palambuon na ang Cebu. Maghiusa ta, di magtipula ang di maiya-iya. Aron makapot ang mga pangandoy ta. Nilugar ta, Cebu.
Ang paraiso, nagihatas na ato sa Ginoo. Sa Cebu, sunod sa inyo ang masugod. Ang matahon,
Ipasigabot ang Cebu.
Together we can make great things happen. A Singapore like Cebu City.
An extravaganza of how Cebu is envisioned to be Singapore-like, where it is famous for being a global financial center, being among the most densely populated places in the world, having a world-class city.
We have been through the test of time. This pandemic has hurt us, yet we still shine. In the help of the miraculous Santo Niño, we remain sublime. Let's move into the future, hand in hand. No one's ever gonna be left behind. Visions for a greater Cebu City, bring the great to our beloved city. Together we can make great things happen. A Singapore like Cebu City. Let's help to make this dream come true and show to the world the true spirit of being Cebuanos. Together we can make great things happen. A Singapore like Cebu City. Let's help to make this dream come true and show to the world the true spirit of being Cebuanos. His visions for a greater Cebu City. His quest is to shape our destiny. Someday we can say it's Mayor Mike and me. We did great to our beloved city. Together we can make great things happen. A Singapore like Cebu City. Let's help to make this dream come true and show to the world the true spirit of being. Together we make great things happen. A Singapore like Cebu City. Let's help to make this dream come true and show to the world the true spirit of being Cebuanos. In God we trust for a Singapore like Cebu City.
The strength and fortitude of Cebu resonates in the culture of the multi-cities. The Panagtagbo Festival of Mandaue City. The Kadaugan sa Mactan of Lapu-Lapu City. The Halad Inasal Festival of Talisay City. And the Sinulog Festival of Cebu City. Once again, let's celebrate our faith and people. and our oneness as Cebuanos with vigor and proudly shout, Viva Bit Senor!
Celebrate Cebu, celebrate Cebu, an island of exciting things for me and for you. Celebrate Cebu, celebrate Cebu, a never-ending festivity. Let's dance and be happy. One step back, the more you stay, the more you love. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Wherever you will always come back to Cebu. Cebu, 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 Cebu. Does it now? Hey, does it now? Hey, does it now? Hey, does it now? Hey. Celebrate Cebu. 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 An island of exciting things for me and for you. Celebrate Cebu. Celebrate Cebu. A never-ending festivity. Let's dance and be happy. 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 Celebrate, 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 celebrate. Celebrate Cebu.
Let's celebrate Cebu! Viva Bit Senor! The countdown for the grand fireworks display.
New day begins for you when
10, 8, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Viva Bit Senor! Our performers, the University of Cebu Dance Company, Artistic Director Victor Cuenco. Aurum Dance Company, Artistic Director Jed Mahusay Rimele. Ballet Center Cebu, Artistic Directors Gregory Raj Aaron and Nicholas Pacanya. Executive Director Josh Romaya. Don Juan Serapio Dance Fleet. Type 1 Pao Crew, UC Cheer Dance. The Untitled, Artistic Director Abby Isnar. KDF Pansugu Dance Fusion, Artistic Director Ronico Tirong. Knapsack Dancers, Artistic Director Silven Orellano. Segment Choreographers Edlin Clark Sereno, Jayan Cantilla, Ken Lloyd Romaila, Dan Rida, Rage Ian Vincent Mabanto. Production Managers Abby Bistar, Demosthenes Jimenez, Sidney Gonzalez, Jermaine Real. Stage Managers Richard Yamoso, Glenn Saharo. Costume Designer Malay Llamas.
This has been Andrea Patanya Matthew. Ug ato sa daing i-greet ang ato ang mga kauban sa MyTV. Daghang salamat sa nag-balik. Thank you so much, guys. Good job, everyone. And thank you so much for joining us from sun up till sundown here at our live coverage. the South Road Properties for the One Cebu Island Sinulog 2023 only here sa MyTV. So again, daghan kayong salamat no to all of our partners. Again, IMG, Manila Bankers, Kaiser International, Los Reyes Optical, and of course, daghang salamat to IPI. Thank you so much. Bingo Plus, Cebu Portable Link, Expressway Corporation, and to Sophisticated Medical Aesthetics and 𝗪𝗧𝗪 Life Malls. Thank you, thank you. Hi guys!
Thank you. We love you, Senor Santonino. We love you. Thank you so much, guys. See you next year sa
Sinulog 2024 sa MyTV! With Senyor! Bye!
Thank you. Senyor!
Ronco Artistic
Director, Victor 𝗪𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗶, Executive Director of the Sinulog Foundation, Mr. 𝗪𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗏. Special thanks to the municipality of Lord Mayor, the Honorable 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪
Joy Pesquera, Cebu City Councilors North District, Noel Wenceslao, Cherry Guardo, Joy Young, Nestor Archival, JP Labella, June Alcover, Joel Garganera, Mary Ann De Los Santos, District Representative Cebu City South, Congressman Edu Rama, One Cebu Island Sinulog Festival 2023, Overall Chairman, Mayor Michael Lopez Rama, Board of Trustees, President Dr. 𝗪𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃, Secretary Renato Di Chanco, Treasurer Barbara Tan, Auditor Robert Go, Members Rafaelito Parino, Enrique Benedicto, Alfred Go, Attorney Augusto Go, Edward Haico, Edward Gaisano, Michelle Willier, Frederick Haiti Ong Jr., Tomas Osmeña. Executive Committee, Chairman Honorable Philip Zafra, Members Honorable Jocelyn Pesquera, Doc 𝗪𝗪𝗀𝗪𝗃𝗀𝗃, Mr. Jojo Labella, Honorable Donaldo Hontiveros, Honorable James Anthony H. Cuenco, Engineer Roberto Bu Varquez, Miss Sinbeth Orellano,